Adi Shankaracharya was one of the greatest philosophers, saint and theologian the world in all time has ever seen. Born in Kaladi, Ernakulam, about 1200 years ago in ancient India, he consolidated the propounder of the doctrine of Advaita Vedanta. He unified and established the main currents of thought in his works and discussed the unity of the Atma and the Nirguna Brahmanas. He wrote copious commentaries on the Vedic canon, Brahma Sutras, principal Upanishads and Bhagavad Gita. His works elaborate on ideas found in the Upanishads. He travelled across the Indian subcontinent to propagate his philosophy through discourses and debates with other thinkers. He established the importance of monastic life as sanctioned in the Upanishads and Brahma Sutra in a time when the Mimamsa school established strict ritualism and ridiculed monasticism. He is reputed to have founded 4 mutts, monasteries, which helped in the historical development, revival and spread of Advaita Vedanta, of which he is known as the greatest revivalist. Adi Shankaracharya is also the founder of Dashanami monastic order and unified the Sanatan teaching tradition. This chain of educational traditions was handed down from 8th century to the 21st century, keeping the core values of Indian wisdom by Sri Adi Shankaracharya intact. Presently, the 36th Acharya Jagadguru Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji Mahasanendhanam, the ruling pontiff, who envisioned to initiate an academic movement blended with Indian traditional wisdom, ethos and universal values to connect India's young generation with its original roots through the institutionalized mechanism across pan-India and abroad, is carrying forward this grand legacy. Under the guidance and astute leadership of Dr. Swami Parthasarathi, noted management exponent, spiritual philosopher and renowned author, Sri SIIM, Sri Sharda Institute of Indian Management Research, under the aegis of Sri SIIM Foundation.
Idea of establishment of institution came in the mind of my guru, Jagadguru Shankaracharya, Sri Bharati Tirtha Mahaswamiji, who is the ruling pontiff of Sri Sringeri Mutt,
was established to materialize the vision and mission of the great educational exponent. Education, the process of receiving or giving systematic instruction, facilitating learning in which knowledge and skills are transferred through teaching, a process of inviting truth and possibility. At Sri SIIM, we seek to refine and reform the present system of education and aim to transform it into a process in intelligent living and not merely a preparation for bread earning.
We have a best institution in this country, but what the best institution is doing, they are selecting the best out of the best people and they are bringing them, the best of the best people, into their academics and then sending back. We take the weakest of the students and transforming them to the best.
Real education should be able to educate us out of self into something far finer, into a selflessness which links us with all humanity. It should lead the human souls to what is the best and make what is best out of them. We at Sri SIIM strive to combine the ancient Indian ethos and values with brilliant pedagogy and the best-in-class modern amenities to create confident, future-ready leaders, magnets who can inspire a whole new generation.
In Sri SIIM, we have given a very focused attention that education must be value-based, which is unique in the country. No other institute you will find with these capabilities and competencies.
Within the very city of New Delhi, amidst the hustle, bustle and chaos of the city, a serene, calm, peaceful, lush green environment awaits the young minds at SIIM, where the prayer bells and chants encompass the surroundings and soothe the soul with piety, divinity and tremendous positivity.
A day starts on a sadhana session is a very attractive thing.
The SIIM campus, located at the institutional area in Vasant Kunj, is merely 15 minutes drive from the international and 20 minutes drive from the domestic airport. Built up in an area of approximately 4 acres of land, the institute is constructed in an environment-friendly world-class infrastructure in a beautiful horticultural ecosystem, featuring low consumption of energy, thus ensuring lesser carbon footprint. The institute has well-equipped web-enabled classrooms, seminar hall, auditorium, enriched digital library and modern IT labs. The campus also provides hostel accommodation within its premises.
SIIM is a great institute of management which helps to grow our strength and confidence.
Every day we faces new challenges here. Every day we strive to do better.
In a modern materialistic rat race that is the society today, where value systems are continually eroding and degrading among people, SIIM aims to instill and propagate eternal human values, along with leadership based on education in an ambience conducive to study and research.
I have seen tremendous changes in myself since I joined SIIM. This is because what I was when I entered this college and what I am today is totally different. That's why I call this college a transforming center where the transformation of a student happens, and this is only and only in SIIM only. It built a character in you which is very important for the success of an individual life. That's why there is one saying in SIIM which says that change with the change is an art of life, and change with the change is a part of life.
SIIM takes pride in being the only one of its kind in the entire world where an institution has a shrine room with a universal prayer hall where each day begins by imbibing the power and blessings of the Almighty.
So idea of SIIM is to bring about the Karma Yoga, the philosophy of Karma Yoga, the science of Karma Yoga in the day-to-day applied life, in the corporate and the business life.
The mission of SIIM is to create an exalted international platform for research and development of Indian school of thoughts in management and managerial excellence based on rich Indian spiritual wisdom, ethos and universal values for strong emergence of the new generation in managerial and corporate tradition in a way which can be both innovative and inspiring. Also, as an organized movement of neoclassical principles and culture in management technique and profession, that is, the Vivek management. SIIM is an autonomous institution approved by AICTE, Ministry of HRD, Government of India, and runs master's, undergraduate and postgraduate programs based on industry-centric curriculum. Over the years, it has been awarded with numerous awards and certifications. SIIM is awarded with British Royal Quality Crown Award from UK, International Star in Quality Leadership Award from Paris, France, Platinum Quality Award and Gold Award for Business Prestige by European Association of Otherwise Management and Consulting. SIIM also has triple accreditation from AMBA UK, AACSB USA and CHEI USA, British Edexcel UK. Recently, it has been certified by ISO 9001-2015 and ISO 14001-2015. SIIM is one of the highest ranking institutions as ranked by various agencies all over the country.
100% quality placement of our institute.
SIIM boasts of one of the best faculty across the country.
Encountering the challenges with a great confidence, and that is the basic motto of the teaching pattern of SIIM.
Sharda Institute of Business Management is one of the best institutes in India, especially in providing and developing a career levels professional.
This organization is entirely different, a unique organization in India. No organization gives such kind of education.
The most important feature of SIIM learning approach is highly creative, participative interplay of ideas and experience between a dynamic group of students and a friendly, motivating team of teachers.
A great teacher focuses not on compliance, they focus on relationship. The success of every organization depends upon the relationship, and SIIM is the best example of that.
SIIM uses the various types of methodology which is based on student, teacher and cooperative centric approaches. It includes PPT, assignment, case studies, survey, project, etc. It really helps us to face the challenges in the corporate world.
The teacher-student relationship here is unique, being friendly and student-centric in nature. Each student here is considered special, and teachers nurture them with best education, love and care.
The teachings of Bhagavad Gita, which is a very attractive thing from which we can learn the leadership quality.
Keeping intact the vision, mission, objectives and legacies of SIIM, 2 compulsory papers, Bhagavad Gita for Leadership and Indian Wisdom for Management, are included in the course curriculum, along with contemporary subjects with real-time experiential studies, which produces an excellent blend of modern management knowledge along with traditional spiritual wisdom, making the curriculum unique and one of its kind. A compulsory PG program on SAS is an ultimate value addition which leads to enhanced employability. Another striking feature which brings about an absolute competitive advantage as an institution to SIIM is the inclusion of specialization on business analytics, research and system management in the curriculum.
Our institution's duty to make, realize and understand that everyone is a born leader.
Regular interface through conferences, seminars and summits with the who's who of the management world, dignitaries, diplomats, political luminaries and renowned corporate leaders help the students to shape their personalities and discover their strength and weakness, in the process having an all-round development of themselves. In spite of the mushrooming of numerous higher education institutions and B schools all over the country, SIIM is the first choice of students.
SIIM is very unique among the world of business schools. The curriculum is designed in such a way that it makes you self-disciplined and improves your personality.
The USP of SIIM is that it teaches the students management philosophy for excellence in corporate with respect to ethics.
As an institution, SIIM is aware about its responsibility towards the society.
Apart from studies, the students have a great life here because we have so many things apart from the studies, as we have the co-curricular activities like CSR.
SIIM also include the CSR activities that really help me to enhance my practical experiences, as well as it has helped me in polishing my discriminative and determinative character.
A Centre for Social Responsibilities, Uttaran, is proposed to provide multifaceted services to the marginalized students in an attempt to decrease the gap in knowledge between the privileged and underprivileged groups in the society through economic, social and cultural upliftment with full financial support of the corporate sector. SIIM publishes world-class research journals, books and newsletters at its own publication house. An international research journal, the Politeconomy, and the Abhinav Prabandhan, a unique compilation of research papers on Indian wisdom, ethos and values in management and leadership. A quarterly newsletter, the Vivek Management, is also published.
इतना सुंदर परिसर, इतनी स्टैंडर्ड इंस्टीट्यूट. I had met Swami Parsarthi a few months ago. We hit on very well in our first meeting through our common friend Raj Bhatt. And today I can tell you, when I read his books, he's from the finest minds of India, and this I say so with full sense of responsibility. How do I describe your Swamiji, the young boy who had come to pick me up from my residence? I asked about him and he said straight away he's a monk. I think that personifies his real personality. He's a fine blend of the intellectual and the spiritual, the managerial and the mystique. A persona who delves deeply into the inner recesses of India's finest tradition, which is so ancient, so eternal and so relevant. Friends, the kind of ideology we belong to, I don't wish to delve on that. But India, without the knowledge of the past, can never become the leader in the present and the shores for the future. And what Swami Parsarthi is doing is to convey those ideas in modern idioms so that its eternal value is always taken as an inspiration on the most voluntary basis. This great institute, Sharda Peetham, established under the blessings of His Holiness Shankaracharya of Sringeri, my pranamam to him.
Leadership has to be moral. Otherwise, it is not leadership. Leadership can lead a society to ruin. It has that kind of power. And therefore, it has to be moderated by moral intelligence.
The academic monotony is broken by different cultural celebrations at SIIM, the most important being Navaratra celebrations, followed by a grand Bhandara.
The institution is not an institution of running a business, of the knowledge service industry, or to commercialize or to profit maximize. It is not of our purpose, because there is no owner of the institutions. Divine Mother Goddess Sarada is the owner of the institutions. So that is the concept and that is the idea.
At SIIM, legacies like these are carried forward with utmost zeal and enthusiasm, with an aim to make the entire world a family, tied together holistically by humanitarian values and inspired by dynamic leaders.